If you are looking for a really super simple way to not only grow your list and build your audience, but also generate revenue and sales really quickly, this is it. It simplifies the traditional process of creating an opt in form, having people sign up for your list, and then trying to email them and see if they'll buy something. That definitely works and something we do all the time. But what I'm going to show you today is going to be a lot simpler and easier and will produce better results if you get it just right. By the way, if we haven't met, I'm Alisiva from eKitHubUniversity.com, and I've been creating digital products, growing lists, and helping our customers do it as well for 23 years. And I want to show what works for us and I know can work for you. So I'll give you the basic concept, and then I'm going to give you some ideas and examples that will help you visualize how this could work for you. And if you have any questions or you're like, okay, this is my audience, this is what I want to make, how can you help me? The comments area is available for you. Basically, the idea is instead of creating an opt in form, you're going to now incorporate this free offer into a shopping cart. And that makes it simpler because you don't have to do the opt in forms. You're also putting people directly to your funnel. So you would set up a free product inside your shopping cart and you give it a value. We're keeping it simple here, and I'm going to show you something that's going to give you some really fast wins. You can play with prices, you can go higher. But let's say you do a $0 product and it's a printable, it's a one-page printable, it's a quick PDF. It might be a little journal or something people can download for free, and you give it a value of $9.95 or something like that. And that should be on the page so people can see they're getting something. You can make it $0 in your cart, or you can give them a 100% off coupon. Then they can go grab it and they'll feel like they got super great value. And then you offer something as a bump offer, and I'll explain that in a sec. A bump offer, which really enhances what they just got, and it's hard to resist. It'll make it a lot better. And again, I have examples for you too. So if you're not familiar with a bump offer, it's just the add-on stuff. So if you've ever shopped online and you see when they offer you extra products as you're checking out, that is a bump offer. And they can actually be really effective, even on free items, when they're super highly relevant. Like when you buy a domain, for example, you go into this bump offer hell. It's all these things that if you already know what you're doing, you don't need. But maybe if you're brand new, you'll be tempted by those items. So that's a bump offer. Or it's actually akin to like when you're in the grocery store line and they have all those impulse purchases around you while you're waiting to pay for your items. And usually, again, those are not exactly completely relevant. So you're going to do something better, get way better results. So let me give you a few examples. So if you, let's say you have a PDF that gives you're in the fitness and wellness niche, and you have a 7-day beginner friendly workout plan PDF. You can do it fairly simple. It might have photos or images or just an explanation, but the bump offer could have video demonstrations of all those exercises, $7, $9.95, whatever. And then if you already have other products, so if you don't have more products, don't worry. You can make a simple funnel of a free product and a bump offer. Just start making some money, you'll be able to invest in your product creation. So don't worry. But if you already sell other products and you're trying to think, how can I get more customers? How can I get my customers to see this offer again? You can lure them in with this free offer, bump offer, and then put them into the funnel. So maybe you have a 4-week full body strength program and then whatever else is in your funnel. Let's say you're in the parenting and family niche. You give out could be a printable chore chart for kids. A bump offer could be a live stream that you do helping giving parents advice on age appropriate chores to do around the house and how to get kids involved in it, right? Because that's the trick, right? We may know we want our kids to do chores, but how do we get them to do it? So that live stream then becomes a recording. So don't worry. Once it's done live, you have the ability to use it over and over again. But by doing it live to start with, you also can generate more urgent interest and people will sign up. There will be more urgency for them. If you're in the personal development or mindfulness niche, how about a 5-minute daily gratitude journal? And then you can offer an extra journaling session or audio guide with daily mindfulness prompts, something that will enhance what they just got for free. If you're in a crafting niche, you can offer a beginner's guide to watercolor painting for a PDF, right? And then maybe the bump offer could be watercolor practice sheets and other training or things that they can do that will help them get practicing doing the painting. So the benefits are you are putting them into your funnel, right? As opposed to a list separate and you're thinking, how am I going to grow this list? In this way, you're just shifting your mindset also from deciding what would they really like for free and what would be highly relevant that they'll buy right away. Because once they've bought something from you too, they are your customer and they'll be easier to get them to buy more things. And if you already have those other things, you can send them on through that funnel. If you don't have those things yet, that's okay. You can build on that as you go. And ways to promote this is by creating some free content. You could talk about your printable chore chart and you can share it with them and talk about how it works and give them some tips. But they download the freebie from that. So you can create a video, you can do a blog post, and then encourage them to go get printable chore charts. I hope that's great for a starting point for you. If you need some help or have questions, want to brainstorm, the comments area again is open for you. We have the community at ekidhubuniversity.com. We also have a free course on growing your audience and building your list. You can sign up for those and get started in this really focused way of not only getting new subscribers, but also building your customer list as well.